Good morning. After our lovely night in the bed and in a hot tub, actually, we're back on trail. And we're walking back from this blue blaze where we could see Mount Washington and what else could we see? Mount Madison, I think. Like half of the presidentials on the Gulf Looper, I think is what it's called. So that was cool. Seemed like, looking at it now, seems like it would take forever to get there, but we were just there 2 days ago. So it's kind of crazy. But, go ahead. We're getting it, and should run into Maine today. So that'd be cool. Should be walking right into it. And how many miles? I think like 11 or so. Which way is the trail?
This way.
Okay. So the bugs are pretty bad, honestly. They're kind of killing me. They suck. I brought pants. The last time Mama came up, I kept my pants, or had her bring them, and we got these shirts strictly for the bugs, so they're not biting our arms and legs. But honestly, these shirts, when you sweat in them, they get cold. They actually cool you down quite a bit. So it's definitely a win with these shirts. And with the pants, I'm not wearing them right now, but I'll have to later on, maybe once we get into all the flat marshy lands of Maine. So, but yeah, we're on our way, and we'll figure out where we end up. I also wanted to say that I'm really amazed, actually, I think would be the word, that me and Jeff were able to push out 20-mile days and more in the whites. I said this 2 days ago, I think, that we were only expected by everybody we met to do like a maximum of 15. And, we did a lot more than that. So, I'm very proud of our, I guess, accomplishments through the whites. It was kind of unexpected, I think. We walked into the whites thinking that we were gonna have to resupply maybe even twice through that section because it was pretty long. But, we just been doing great miles. I mean, we did the first day out of Hanover in New Hampshire was or 28.9, and then the day after that was 19 and a half, and the day after that was like 20, the day after that was 19 and a half, so 20s after that. So I'm very proud of that, being able to do that. There's that. I don't know if you can actually read that because I think the phone flips it around, but here we are. And yeah, I just wanted to hop on and say that I'm proud of the way we're able to handle all that, and hopefully do the same in the Mahoosics. That's starting pretty much now, so yeah. Well, the trail's not very good here, and we're trying to just kind of sneak around, maybe see a moose or a porcupine or something. It's kind of in the middle of the day, so we're hoping once we get into the pine trees and stuff like that, there'll be something bedded up in there. I don't know. Just gonna go slow, kind of. The trail's not very good. It's extremely overgrown, and nobody walks it except for through hikers, I guess. That's why it looks like this, but it's all right. We're getting miles in. We're 10 miles away from the Maine border.
There's Gavin. Bug net on because it's horrible bugs this morning. Finally made it to the top of. No, I don't think that's it. Down there's Gorham. Mount Hayes. That sounds correct. Well, we've almost made it to the top of Mount Hayes. Right here it is. You can see Mount Washington right there. Super cool. Still got snow on some of the peaks. The crow's upset over there. Another beautiful day. Looking at the 10-day forecast doesn't look in our favor, but we've been spoiled the last week or so, so I guess we're due for some rain. The crow's really upset.
Don't like you.
So here's the summit of Mount Success. It'll be our last summit in New Hampshire. I think we're a mile or maybe 2 miles to the Maine border. Feels pretty good to have the last mountain in New Hampshire. It's a tough one. There's Gavin down there. Beautiful.
There it is. Is it? Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
282 miles.
What do you think about that, Jeff?
Wow, it's been one of those days.
One of them days. Heck yeah. All right, well, this is our trail. And I know what you're thinking right now. Where's the trail? It goes right through it. And then there's that massive hole there. It's way bigger. The camera sucks, but then you got that hole that goes 20 feet down into the earth. So this is our deal right now. The shelter's right here somewhere, but that hole is massive. See Jeff's size? It's the same size. So yeah.
Okay, so we're about to finish up the end of the day. We gotta go down in this ravine down here to the shelter. So I'm not sure we're gonna have service, so we're gonna stop here and do it. We finally made it into Maine, about half a mile back. So we're done with New Hampshire. The start of Maine, we'll do the Mahoosic Notch tomorrow, which should be interesting. Weather's beautiful, just beautiful views everywhere. What else, Gavin?
We had the same amount of elevation change today, 6,400.
Yep.
As we did climbing the presidentials.
It was rough
so
today.
Explain that one. I don't know how.
Yeah, it was a tough day.
It was a lot of climbing, like just really steep, like Mount Success. Which, by the way, I didn't feel very accomplished when I got to the top of it.
It had a big bog up top.
It did. There was bugs everywhere. It was terrible. But when we got up there, it was very beautiful.
It was pretty.
But I don't know that it was necessary because there's moose up here.
A lot of moose.
Okay.
I did learn something about moose.
Yeah, this is what's interesting about the moose because we know they're here.
They're like mountain goats. We scaled. I don't know if we scaled the side of a mountain that was almost vertical, and there's moose poop all the way up the trail. So they go up and down it like it's nothing, apparently. I didn't know that about moose.
They're massive.
They're huge, but they can scale a side of a mountain.
Yeah.
Vertical cliffs, apparently, because they hike the Appalachian Trail all the way up top to Mount Success. Yeah,
and
so that's impressive
the other ones
for a moose. Yeah.
Oh, but look at this trail right here. This is what our trail's been looking like all day today. You notice how you don't see it anymore?
It disappears. It drops straight off.
Yep. All day it's been up and then back down, up. But we should be out of like that really, really hard stuff and more into the gradual.
I think we're gonna end
climbs.
up. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up like 18 miles today. Got a bug on me. Around 18 miles a day. Was that what it is? I think. Yeah, something like that. But we're gonna go down here and get some rest. It's been one of those days.
Oh yeah.
Crazy girl, don't you know that I love you? I wouldn't dream of going nowhere. Silly woman, come here, let me hold you. Have I told you lately? I love you like crazy girl. Oh, my sport. Wouldn't last a single day. I'd probably just fade away. Without you, I lose my mind. Only when you came along, I was living